To throw is Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamison Williams. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
This could be the turning point. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown getting hit.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Isaiah Spiller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Toward the pylon, caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Williams being motioned left. Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We talked about this Washington defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Draw play, Spiller, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Right there.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Oh, my God.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3rd down and 6. Now it's Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Wilson. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. Zach Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out.
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Now back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. YR2, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This shit just lagged.
And this one is no good.
Oh, my God.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Second and 10. Wilson. It's caught by Mike Evans. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He completes it right side of the lane. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
There's Wilson. He's got it to Williams. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. After the interception, here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. This is caught by Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. First down, here's White. Shifts by him. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy in front when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad dishes on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you can watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh,
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Wilson. Fighting to stay upright. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. It's Williams on the catch. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit and try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be
bring that fucking pass down.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A
misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Wilson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and 5. Now Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 5. Flushed out right.
Okay.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders get a bit closer. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. Finding Otten once more. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side. Hauled in by Otten. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. And this is
got a running back stopping you.
So it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Zone coverage well, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously really hard to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Second and 6. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. This offense on third down today, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down, and now they're in the hurry-up.
Wilson wants a different look.
Throwing on 1st down, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense after getting well backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak in anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They stay on the ground with White. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Here's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. He can really smell 800 catches right now, because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. This is 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And this is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come 19! Come 19! Go check! Go check!
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to get the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back to throw.
Come on, throw the ball.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
Trying to set a nigga up for a pick.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Come on, bitch.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Go, Reed, go!
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Target is to Dodson, and he's got him. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Back to throw. But it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Throwing now is Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And did he catch it? He did.
How the fuck did they get hit behind him?
One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. Forget our stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their legs back under them, they'll head to the exits, and I think they'll probably be muttering a few choice words along the way, too. How did that happen?
I don't know. They certainly thought overtime was on the horizon, bracing for overtime. We were, too, and we may want to wait a little bit before heading for the exits, let that parking lot clear out a bit.
Maybe there's a later flight we can catch.
That might be a good idea. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
That's crazy shit right there, bro. Good game, bro. How the fuck does this nigga get by? How do they allow him to get up fucking treatment? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy shit, bro. You know, I did right, bro. Down by what I was down by 17 or some shit. I did everything right, bro. Like, how the fuck do you walk off the field? Like, god dang. I was focused like shit for this game, bro. I was like, man, fuck this shit. It got out of hand. I had to focus. I had to play some game, bro. And what a way to go down, bro.
So something I noticed about running prevent, go down the field. They literally stay in that bubble. Like, dead ass, no lie. They don't even drop back. They literally stay in that bubble. So I was like, I'm gonna see if James Williams can outrun that motherfucker. Pretty God.
Hey, Hey, bro, you know I was on that before I kicked the field goal. That 6 times. But some told me to go for that shit.
You didn't go man defense, you went prevent.
I went prevent to keep a nigga over the middle. I went man prevent. That nigga just blew past the motherfuckers, dog.